A quick recap of day 3. If you're watching my other videos or Instagram, you'll know how bad a day it was. Started out great. I went to Rawhide Harley and I got a 1,000 mile service. They adjusted my shifter. They took good care of us, of me, and so far no problems with the bike. So shout out to Rawhide, good job. A couple things. I forgot my seat cushion, my wild ass seat cushion, and clean this shit up. So I forgot my wild ass seat cushion, and if you're not familiar with that, you got to get one. Basically, this is it. Inside you have little air compartments. You let out air, blowing air in here, and evenly distributes the weight. Game changer. My first 2 days I was in pain. My bony ass could not take anymore. I could do 35 miles. I had to get off and take a rest. Now with this, no problem. 7,500 miles. I stop every so often. My knees hurt, so it's a whole other story with this bike. So anyway, shout out to Wild Ass. Now let me tell you about what happened last night. So I get 40 miles from my hotel, and I'm in Omaha, Nebraska. Now if you look it up from last night, you'll find out about the hailstorm they had. So I'm used to riding through Florida storms. It's, a little windy, some rain, you fight through it, you're good. And I've, driving throughout the country, I've traveled through rain, no problem. So I see this giant cloud up on the left, and I'll show you here, but looks like, to me, it looks like almost like a funnel cloud starting. I'm like, shit, but I see it off to the left, so I'm gonna try to power through it. And I see on the radar map a lot of rain, and the rest area is right in the middle, so there's nowhere to really even get off. So I figured, let me try to go through it. Like an idiot, I didn't put my rain mode on the bike, but I'll get to that in a second. So I power through it, and then it starts hitting, and the hail starts coming down. I don't even have my rain gear on, and I could barely see. I was trying to pass a truck, which was another stupid thing, but staying behind it was worse. And the wind starts, and supposedly it was 90-mile-per-hour gusts yesterday, and the wind starts pushing the bike, and I'm like leaning into the wind to try to stay from getting blown off the road. So I'm almost like tilted, but straight up. I get past the truck, I kind of get in front of the truck and try to go slow. This guy didn't want to let me in at first, but then he realized I was in danger. So I keep going through, the hail's hitting, beating the shit out of me, bouncing off my visor. Luckily I have my visor on. I get through it, and it's deep rain. Everybody I pass by is all kinds of cars on the bridges, even cars were driving it. All the motorcycles definitely were under it. And I kept going like an idiot. There's a bravery, stupidity, a little bit of both. I will never do that again, I'll tell you that was right out. So that was a mistake. But I lived, I survived. But here's the funny part. You ever see Final Destination? Well, if you saw Final Destination, you know that death follows you if you miss it. So death didn't get me on that one. I get to this hotel. It's Bridgepoint Hotel in Fremont, Nebraska. So I get to this hotel, and of course, it's a 2-story hotel, and they don't have an elevator. The only room left is on the 2nd floor. I carried all this gear up to the 2nd floor in the middle of the hotel. So it was a pain in the ass. I'm already spent just bringing everything down and packing it up again. So I get into the hotel, I go to take a shower, the stopper is stuck, so water's filling up in the bathtub, and it's a small tub shower combo. Now I'm 6'2", 240, probably 245. I keep eating McDonald's on this trip, and I'm kind of trying to maneuver in this tub, and it's sloshed around water, so slippery. I turn to get the hair gel, and the tub is kind of sloped in. I must have somehow in that water. I slipped, fell out of the tub, landed on my back on the floor. I must have missed the sink by that much, half an inch maybe. And I'm laying on the floor like, okay, what's broke? Something's got to be broke. Luckily, nothing broke. Hurt my elbow a little bit, but the shower curtain fell off. It's like that movie Psycho. I was on the ground with the friggin' shower curtain, no blood though. And I actually laughed because I survived that. It was the fucking shower almost got me, but the hailstorm didn't. So anyway, that was day 3. Today I'm heading up. I was going to go to Devil's Tower. I'm changing my route. I'm going to go to the Needles Highway, check that area out, and from there, the next day, I'm heading up towards Canada. So that's where I am, day 3. I'll check in a little bit. More to come. so we come up with it. This blows. I'm not taking any more chances. This is ridiculous. This might be my last video.